Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Puck scooped up by Pellick. Hammers him in the open ice. Let's get the call.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a chance. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Gustafsson. Dishes it to Goudreau. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Takes a shot. That's using the body on the block. From the right side, takes the pass. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Eriksson acts up and ready to get back on the ice.
Minnesota's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Slides it across to Eriksson. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Near the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gatcomb. Moves it quickly over to Pollock. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides into Gatcomb. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Palmieri. Tries to get it over to Faber. Handles the pass at center. Great defensive stick work on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. New York's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Palmieri. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
New York's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Brodin's taking it from his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck grabbed by Brazo. Minnesota's on the attack. And it's kicked away. Across the point. Feeds the puck across to Brodin. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame. New York's ahead 1-0. Pajot's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. The Islanders have it now. Denies them in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass to Fasching. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's a violent collision. Feeds it to Boldy. Great poke check on the reach. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Gaudreau. Shot! And makes the save. Great read with the stick. Horvat's got it on the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
They've got numbers. Still keeps a hold of it.
Palmieri's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Shot! Oh, goodness, what a save by Sorokin! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Boldy. Handles the puck. Boldy's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here.
Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
So you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zuccarello. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Receives the pass. He's off. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Islanders have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. New York's got it along the wall. Nice hit on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Fashion. Made the save on the play. And another save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shredden's working it around in the corner. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Pellick's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Dishes it off. Moves it to pull up. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves the puck. And here's the pass to Foligno. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Engvall. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! And he moves it up to Brazeau. Great read by Cizikas. Oh, he denies him with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Presses it over. What a stop! Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Quick pass to Brazeau. And he takes the feed. Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. Shot tipped. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it on over to Getcomb. Takes the puck at the point. And the play continues. Slides it across. Here's the pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Boquist. Handles the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. New York's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck to Eriksson. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Turns it over. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Back to the blue line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Eriksson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. New York's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Offside the call, will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New York's won it. And now it's grabbed by Pulock. Palmieri's got it against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. New York's got it near the point. And he loses control of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Foligno. New York's got the puck along the boards. Trying to gain a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Taken by Faber. Huge steal at his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice poke check. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Slides it over to Zuccarello. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering feed. He scores! Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish.
Rossi's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Moves it to Rossi. Knocked away. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
How good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Barzal's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Merrill. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Pellet's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Kulak's got it along the wing. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. With some open space at center. Gaudreau's got it to the side. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Scores! Break out the quadra on the steal because that's full run answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck picked up by Mayfield. Takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hartman. Puck scooped up by Faber. Quick feed to Foligno. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Tosses it on to Foligno. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Crosses the puck loose. Sends a pass over. What a hit against the wall there. Gets it. He's in it to make the save. Here's the official call. The Wild have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When you're struggling on your power play, you got to get your shots through. Net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And when there's a rebound, you have to find a way to convert on the second or third opportunity.
Drives to the paint! Denied by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Holmstrom. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Pajot's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. The Islanders get a hold of it. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Just misses.
The Islanders have created a ton of offense by opening up lanes and just haven't been able to convert on any of their opportunities. And as a result, they're behind late in the third. Foligno's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Islanders need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Hornets won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Picked up along the wall by Goldie. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. The Islanders have it now. Slides the puck over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Stopped by Gustafsson. Fishes it all home. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Final seconds of this one, and the home face-off, and here we go. And they send it right back to him. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Pushes it across to Hurdle. Takes the pass. Moves it to Stone. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Hannafin. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hammers one at the net. Standing tall with the save. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Feeds it across the ice to Faber. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds it on over to McNabb. And now he passes up to Stone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Feeds the puck to Johansson. Moves around along the half wall. Vegas has possession of the puck. It's in! He scores! Vegas has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, and you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you've created the pace.
Quick feed to Dorofiev. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Pucked away in the offensive zone by Eichel. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Moves inside. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
From point blank. Oh, big time save by Gustafsson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides it across. Excellent stick work on the play. They're going to keep things moving here. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. From point blank. No good.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime score. Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with their goal.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Pearson. Passes it to Hannafin. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Vegas plays it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Golden Knights continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Handles the puck. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to Theodore. Feeds the puck to McNabb. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes the save.
Denies him again. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. And he takes the feed. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. And that pass is redirected. Shakes loose. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Vegas has it in the open ice. Taken by effort with the stick. Eriksson Ek's got it in the offensive zone. They've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Handles the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And he takes the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Dishes it to Dorofiev. Here's a chance. Monster save by Gustafsson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do... Yeah, certainly it is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Toss it up on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Bogosian's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Nyquist. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nyquist slugging the puck. Quick feed to Bogosian. Takes the return feed. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Here's a shot. Oh, off the inside of the post.
Brennan's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Hurdles won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And that pass goes off a stick. Gains the zone from the right. Here's the pass down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Faber. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. A chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Can't get it to go. The Wild. Here's a breakaway. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first two starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Vegas wins it at center. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. From the left wing, takes the feed. And that's broken up by Brodin.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Moves it to Brazeau. And that's intercepted. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Beats it again. Broken up. What a play defensively. Now a quick pass to Hartman. Sends it over to Brazeau. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Foligno. Erickson X crossed the line and gained the zone. Centering pass, and that's off target. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the pass over to Smith. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Quick feed to Kaprizov. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender because he's got one of the best, most accurate quick-release shots in the game.
By the goaltender. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup.
Minnesota's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Carries the puck up through center.
Gustafson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. And just like that, a chance on the rush here. What a save! He scores! It looked like he had made the save. Back of the net for a goal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Minnesota's won the draw. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Slides the puck over to Faber. Moves it to Middleton. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dished on over to Faber. Takes the pass. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Hannafin. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Nice defensive robbery on that. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Stuck by Hill. Minnesota's gained possession. And that slides right out to center ice. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. And that goes off a body. One-timer. Scores. And there goes out again. Really turn it up the hill.
net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
Minnesota's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Chase in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Theodore. Nearing the final minute of the third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Great reach by Carlson. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Middleton's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Hurdle's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
Hill's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And off the draw, they win possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Tries to get the puck over to Bogosian. There's the final word, and this one's in the books. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
Well, and that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly want to build upon that. But
The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Hits it, and it rings the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Puck picked up by Stone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends the pass down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to Pietrangelo. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Barzal. Slides the puck over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone.
Smith's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McNabb. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Olofsson. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Puck scooped up by Pellick. Moves into the slot. Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight. The Islanders have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they called their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they got them there now.
Moves it to Theodore. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he loses control here. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Engvall. Puck grabbed by McNabb. Receives the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Engvall. And that's off a stick. Takes control of the puck. New York's on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Back to the net. He scores! Vegas has gone up by 2 here, and we're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Pulock. Steps inside the line. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Across the line from center. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And the keeper's going to play it. Slides the puck across to Eichel. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pulock. Here's a shot. Denied by Hill. Scooped up along the wall by Pellick. Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a glove save by Hill. New York's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Cizikas wins the draw at center. The Islanders played along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he totally whiffs on that one. Huge steal at his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Vegas on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boqvist. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The Islanders have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hurdle. Pokes it away in his own end. With authority. Moves the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Stone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit, and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Lead pass ahead. Nice blocker save by Sorokin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Taken by Dorofeev. Here's a chance. Picked up along the wall by Dorofeev. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. Looks to make a play over to Barzal. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Romanov. What a steal in his own end. New York's gained possession possession along the boards. Cizikas looks around. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Pass across to Smith. From the right side, they gain the zone. Centering feed! And he ups to backtrack here with the play. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Quick pass to Getcomb. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop as he used the paddle to swat it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We got a whistle offside to call. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! I'm going to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Horvats won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Bumped off the puck. White Cloud's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to White Cloud. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Oh, what a move! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Handles the pass. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. New York's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Pageau's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Quick feed to Romanov. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Pearson. Vegas has it against the half wall. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Wrist shot from the slot. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. Here he is. Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. The Golden Knights pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third. Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down. Puck picked up by Romanov. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Petrangelo's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage.
Smith's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far. Here's a chance! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Now a quick
attack.
Vegas has the lead in this game, and a big reason why is their second line. They're getting a lot of minutes. They're eating them up. Why? Because they've been so productive in the offensive zone.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Romanov. Looks to set up at the point now. Passes it over. And he takes the dish. And that's blocked away. They've really got him on their heels here now. Back saves, oh goodness! And the defenders take possession. Takes it across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Stops it with a glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Horvat's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read. Make that save. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Hurdle. Quick pass to Stone. Redirected in front. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. The Islanders gain possession. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Moves it quickly over to Barzal. The Islanders have it from the corner. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Hill's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Golden Knights lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Puck grab by Dorofeev. Now over to Eichel. Slides it across. Quick feed to Dorofeev. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Fasching. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Islanders have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Dorofeev. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Feeds the puck up to Getcomb. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Stone. And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And not much on that one. Vegas has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Theodore. Passes on over to Carlson. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to McNabb. Slides the puck over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over to his teammate. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, and he puts it wide of the
this, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Gets the puck over to Carlson. And he sidesteps the check all alone. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. This really had a sort of chess on ice feel to it tonight. It was so back and forth and even... Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Islanders have it against the wall. Broken up at center by Middleton. And that's deflected. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Horvat. Feeds the puck over to Holmstrom. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eriksson. Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Taken by Spurgeon. Quick pass to Brodin. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. With the steal. Barzal's got the puck. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Gustafson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Johansson's taking it from his own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Puck moved over to Johansson. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Slides the puck to Faber. Minnesota's looking to break out. Tries to get it to Rossi. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nice feed from the goaltender. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he slides it quickly to Fasching. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shreddens into the offensive zone now on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a short pass. Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Dishes it again. Oh, and that pass is out of reach. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Brasso's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Palmieri. Moves the puck. Unloads it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Merrill. Quick pass to Bogosian. Handles the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And that's blocked. Big-time defensive play. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. New York's across the blue line. Takes the feed in front. Misses. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. First period nearly in the books here. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed. Big time stop. There's another stop. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Gustafson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And he passes it up ahead to Holmstrom. Gets it over to Palmieri. Quick feed to Horvat. Sends it down low. Picked off by Middleton. Looks to get the puck over to Eriksson Ek. Here they are on the attack. And that's taken by the defense. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Puts it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Dobson's got the puck. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dishes it off. Feed to the middle. He scores. What an opportunity and delivers. More than half the period left to play. We've got a tie game. The Islanders win the faceoff at center. Moves it to Barzal. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. He's on. Denies him on the one-timer. Turns it over. Duclair's got it along the wing. Shot. Tight little puck chip by the goaltender there. Takes the feed under pressure. Sends a pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dobson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great positioning by the defenders. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Trashing's got it in the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it over. Faber's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Slides it across. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Middleton's going to play it against the half wall. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Islanders are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Sends the pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And here's the pass to Nyquist. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it over. And he shuts the door on that. Steps across the blue line. Shot. Oh, a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Gustafson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send it. fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Holmstrom. Quick pass to Horvat.
Tremendous save on the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Great read by Kaprizov. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Horvat swooping in on the attack. Fires it. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
Went up. The stop! Hang on here. They're making it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's won the draw. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Pellet. New York's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over.
Pellick's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zuccarello. Gaining momentum up along the side. Now a quick pass to Dobson. Huge steal in his own end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Islanders will serve 2 minutes in the box. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Islanders carry it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Boqvist. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nyquist. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably see enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
Quick feed to Eriksson. Romanov's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Zeke is hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. New York's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Loses the coverage there. Takes the puck at the point. Sets it in front. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Minnesota's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Avoids the poke check. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Along the half wall with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. New York's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Johansson. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Catcomb's almost out of the box.
Takes it to the front. New York's major finally comes to an end, but not before allowing multiple goals shorthanded.
Nothing can give you more momentum than a 5-minute major when you do something with it, and that's always the big question, James. But this unit, they attacked right from the get-go, and then it was the wheels were rolling, and they found ways to convert more than once.
Slides the puck over. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. And he comes up with a stop there. Feeds it over. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Moves it to Foligno. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. He scores! Lights the lamp with a one-timer. Minnesota's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Duclair. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, a clutch save! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. 30 seconds left, just a half minute to go. 26 seconds left. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck across to Nyquist. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. The Islanders take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Middleton. That's blocked. Minnesota's on the attack. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he moves it to Pietrangelo. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes by. Now he's got to go.
He scores! Aye, Captain! The Golden Knights and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Textbook poke check by Boldy. The Golden Knights gain possession. Slides the puck across to Stone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Vegas has it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Smith's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Vegas plays it against the boards.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
The Golden Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Up and off the wing. Broken up at center by Middleton. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Receives the pass. Vegas gains the zone. Here's a short pass to Howden. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. And he comes up with a huge stop. Moves the puck to Foligno. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! And they capitalize with the...
Shots available to them, James. That's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Golden Knights extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
He scores! The captain leading by example! as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Moves it to Hurdle. Handles the puck. Minnesota's got possession at center. Puck picked up by Eriksson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tosses it to Hurdle. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. Handles the pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Slides the puck ahead to Johansson. Vegas has it in their own zone. Odd man rush. And makes the routine save. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Gustafson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Vegas has generated a lot of offense here early in this second period, and a big reason why they lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night. Happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him.
Vegas isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Stone's got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brodin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Olofsson. And he takes the pass.
Vegas has had a fantastic game so far. They're halfway through it. The coach has the flexibility to use all their lines right now because everyone is firing, and they've got a healthy lead.
Shakes himself free. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Hill's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Eriksson won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hill.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick feed to Eichel. Vegas plays it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. Puck sent over to Theodore. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Minnesota's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Moves it to Pietrangelo. the save.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here he is, all alone.
Rossi's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Drives it to the crease. Vegas is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started.
Slides it over with pace to Johansson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Dorofeev. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Johansson. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a player. Quick feed to Stone. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vegas finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the third period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
There's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Great pad save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Golden Knights have the puck now. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Takes the return feed. Middleton's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Eriksson. Kaprizov's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a slick stop by Hill. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Dorofeev. Oh, look at this chance. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Vegas gains a hold of it. Quick pass to Eichel. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it over to McNabb. The Golden Knights have it now. Can't keep a hold of it. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the front. Quick stop by Gustafsson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible.
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dorofiev. Quick feed to Rob. Passes the puck over to Howden. Gaudreau stick handling in his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Foligno's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Kolesar. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Look out. Oh, it's denied by Gustafsson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And he moves it up to Kaprizov. Moves inside. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Flips it on net, and that's broken up. Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Vegas on the attack. Nice feed from the boards. Cuts into the paint. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zuccarello. And he takes the dish. Here's a feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Across the line, down the left wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Big-time defensive play. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Moves it over to Pearson. Avoids the poke check. Here's the pass. And that's broken out. Takes a big hit.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Passes it over to Stone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's a collision. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And one last save. Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. And that'll do it for ringside here. Vegas has a power play rocking and rolling tonight, didn't they?
That was kind of like an accordion. They stretched the zone, then they shrunk it. The PKU, and then
to go. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stone's got it deep in the offensive end. And the puck's booted away. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it to Horvat. Takes the pass. Fires it. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Hurdle's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Knocks the puck loose. New York's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Palmieri. Great chance and an even better save. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Holmstrom. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stone. Breakaway. Oh, there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Duclair. The Islanders put it along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Theodore's got it on the offensive end. A centering chance! And that's stopped. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns it away on the slap shot. Quick feed to Pajot. And he slides it quickly to Engvall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Passes ahead from the right side. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. And that's picked up by Stone. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Across the line along the left wall. And that's poked away. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Broken up by Kulak. New York's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Olofsson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets it under the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Now a quick pass to Getcomb. Picked off by Pearson. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. And that's poked away by McNabb. Slides it on over to Olofsson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, wow. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Romanov's got it in the defensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. And that's off a stick. Pushes it across to Smith. Forces the turnover. Moves it to Palmieri. And that's knocked away by Hanifin. Slides the puck down low. Sends it ahead to Dorofeev. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Angles it over to Pietrangelo. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Unloads a shot. Scores! And they make the most of the
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Directed over to Pearson. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas was strong in the opening 20 minutes, James. I don't think they're going to want to change much except for maybe their luck. They're going to have to find ways to get to the back of the net. What I mean by that is they're managing the puck in the O-zone. They have possession. They just have to find a way to convert.
Slides it across. Halleck's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Palmieri. Inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Pollock. Sends a pass over. New York's got it near the point. Oh, look at this. The Islanders played along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Pelech. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? What pressure here in the offensive end. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. And now he moves it quickly to Theodore. And he sidesteps the check there. Vegas has it against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Look at this. Scores! Fantastic way to complete the rush. Wow. New York's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Vegas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Sends the pass over. Great read by Mayfield. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Moves it to Engvall. And that shot dies in traffic. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Takes the feed. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Holmquist's got it along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Howden. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Quick pass to Pollock. And that slides right out to center ice. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Oh, what a stick save!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Plays the body into that play. They've got numbers. Moves by the check. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Eichel's won the draw and they're on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Declare. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Eichel's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. The Islanders gain possession. Carries it across the line. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Golden Knights are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pellet. Pulak's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. The Islanders are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Dobson. Moves it to Declare. Moves it around along the half wall. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Score! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. The Golden Knights have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. We saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Slides the puck down low. Quick pass across to Memphis. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it up. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick pass to Mayfield. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it over. A chance. Big stick save by the goaltender. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Fashion's going to play against the half wall. Stones him in front. Off his stick. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. 13 seconds. In the final moments of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Hannafin. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Pass to Smith. They go on the attack from the left side. Vegas has the puck in the corner. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Islanders take over on possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the... and turning it aside.
The Islanders lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Under a minute to go in the third. New York's got the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Palmieri. Back at the point, they set it up. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. Still has possession. Here's a short pass to Pellick. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Lets it go for the back end. Blocked in front. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a blast. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. New York's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and